UFC organization, they take you from A to B, to do this, to do that.
Why you ain't got no mask on?
It's Florida.
Damn, y'all been tested? Y'all vaccinated?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Because I got to make it to the ring to make that money.
Is this something exciting for you outside of the fight itself?
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
Come on,
It's fun. I'm still training MMA, so I'm gonna train boxing. It's a switch. Boxing was a supplement to MMA. Now MMA is gonna be a supplement to boxing. So I'm not gonna lose my, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, my kicking and stuff. I'm gonna do that as cardio and conditioning as like an auxiliary workout. But boxing is gonna be my focus for the next couple fights.
What do you get into your pay scale like compared to your UFC fights? But do you think it says a lot that you can leave the UFC and walk into a bigger money fight than you've had in most of your championship reign?
Opportunity. It's a different scenario, different opportunity. I'm not gonna shit on the UFC guys. I made millions of dollars with them. I was a 5-time world champion. Me and Dana butt heads a couple times, but it was some shit I did too that I could have did a little different.
By the way, he hit up there.
I don't know if he hit. Has he hit me up?
Yeah, Dana.
No, he hasn't. I ain't talked to him in a minute. No, but
you don't think he's going to give you free Freddie Roach classes like he gave Ben?
I've been at Wild Card Boxing since 2008. I know Freddie. I talked to Freddie Everett, but I trained with Eric Brown. That was my main trainer. So I haven't trained with Freddie, but we talk boxing. We talked for years. Almost 8 years plus.
Do you have somebody in the mixed martial arts community that has reached out to you? Because it feels like everybody, you got the whole...
Everybody hit me up.
The whole crew's behind you.
You know what's funny? A lot of MMA people haven't reached out to me. A lot of boxers have.
What boxers?
My homie Peter Quillen reached out when I first was up and coming. I used to spar Peter. Like people, I haven't just started boxing. I used to spar Peter back in 2009, 2010. So he hit me up today and said, "You a champ. Your resume speaks for itself. Don't take this dude lightly." You know what I mean? I'm not gonna give you the technical information, he said, but he said when you need me, I'm there. Call me, I'll come slide on you.
What do you?
Andre Ward hit me up. We're gonna do some training.
What did Andre say?
Ward said, let's get it in. I've been wanting to train with Ward for a long time. We've been talking about it, but like I said, everything is timing. Now it's time. Now I get to take advantage of all the relationships.
Floyd, Ward.
For sure. You know what I'm gonna do is like I said, I'm gonna take the next 2 weeks to feel like what my spirit feels good at. And I'm gonna sink in, and then I'm gonna just have a conversation. I know some guys want to be the boss of everything, but I'm gonna talk to these coaches because I feel like I'm so new to the actual not being able to wrestle, elbow, knee, and stuff that it's just boxing. I'll be silly not to take as much knowledge as I can because it's not a one-off for me. I'm gonna do some boxing now. In my Strikeforce contract, I had boxing in my contract. I just never did it, but I had it in my contract to box.
What's your thoughts about Clarissa going up to MMA?
You know what's funny? I just posted on Clarissa's page. I'm like, we do the swap it out. So because she's going to MMA and I'm going to boxing, so I got a lot of respect for her. Me and her gonna do some training, and yeah, she's gonna do well. She's gonna turn up.
All right, hey guys, you got to move outside.
Appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
I'm out to just beat his ass, and at the end of the day, I think all those things that happen. People that want to see him silent, being made to smile from it. I make it ask how to do it.
This is it. What do you do differently to Ben Askren?
I mean, the fight didn't last very long. We couldn't really see. Ben didn't really even throw a punch, did he?
You're a renowned striker. Do you think he's going to have the same impact with the bigger boxing gloves?
I mean, that's more ounces of force going to his face. He's not helping him.
Jake is universally known as the bad guy. Do you have the support of the whole MMA community?
I mean,
hell yeah.
I seen one little MMA dude, which I ain't gonna call you out because I actually fuck with him. But he was all in the comments like, yeah, let's go. I'm like, you gonna have 2 or 3.
Do you knock Jake Paul out in August?
Yes.
Thank you for talking to us.
Better.